Hello everybody, welcome back to Dailies by Daylight, and there's a fair bit of news at this stage. So, there's a bunch of patches, a couple of patches, which are mostly just bug fixing. But we now have the new matchmaking system, which includes a variety of under the hood kind of like changes. We have the Demise of the Faithful patch that's now just out, so you can now actually play with the plague, and boy howdy am I going to have to put a emetophobia warning on basically every video with her, but nonetheless, there it is. Although, you know, her face ain't much better either way. But the main thing that we have is some balances, some audio adjustments, that kind of thing, map changes, emblem changes, which means that I should rank up slower now, whilst I'm grinding points at the very least. Some changes to the ranking colors, some changes to perks, quite a few, in fact. So now there is now a 5-second cooldown for Spies from the Shadows. Distressing now awards 100% bonus blood points at all levels. Deerstalker has changed its readings. Barbecue and Chili has also changed it, so auras are revealed from 40 meters instead of 52, 46, 40. So it's now, and it's now basically Barbecue and Chili free for minimum distance at all levels, which is beautiful when you are ranking up and trying to grind blood points. Fire Up's changed, Iron Grasp's changed, Margin Abuse has changed, Hex Devour Hope has changed, Thrill the Hunt has changed, Ruin has changed, affects all survivors and applies a penalty of 3, 4, 5 aggression on good skill checks. Yay. And we also have Anatophobia. Tier values are incremented at a rate of 3, 3.5, and 4, up to a max of 12, 14, and 16. So many, like, adjustments and tweaks, but a lot of them are going to be really powerful, and they're going to have a lot of interesting changes. The main thing that's really changed is Decisive Strike, when it comes to the perks anyways, because now you actually have to be unhooked. So, you can't use it the first time that you're picked up and are about to get hooked. You have to be first grabbed, picked up, and put on a hook, and otherwise you cannot use Decisive Strike. There is also a time limit after you've been unhooked to use Decisive Strike, which means there can be whole matches where you don't even have to dribble someone to prevent Decisive Strike going off. Now that's pretty damn wonderful. Succeeding or failing for the skill check will disable the perk for the rest of the trial. It will also make you the Obsession. You don't have to start the game as the Obsession to use it. And also stuns the killer for 3 seconds. Now it is worth noting that certain perks, for instance, the Trapper has a particular perk. Where are you? Agitation, Brutal Strength, Thundering Presence. Is this what I'm thinking of? No? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking of Hillbilly. That's why. So Hillbilly has Enduring. Resistant to pain, your rate of recovery from stuns is increased by, at base level, 50%. Meaning, at top tier, Enduring means that you get stunned by Decisive Strike for less than 2 seconds. Which basically renders it worthless against Enduring Free. But of course, that is a perk slot. You're putting that in, you're presumably building for other things like getting hit by pallets and such. Don't believe stun effect work against flashlights. Probably does though, for my recollection. I don't get blinded by flashlights very often, so I don't really have an experience with it. But yeah. But anyways, we have a free stack of Survivor dailies, but we also have 815,000 blood points. Bearing in mind the cap is 1 million. So if we did actually complete this, we would actually be pretty damn close to just capping out. So we're gonna do a little bit more Spirit today. And next time we'll do a Survivor free stack. Maybe I'll even try and drag in Andy for that. We'll see. But Rin is currently level 45 of Prestige Tier 2. So I really don't have to care at all about what I grab here, because no matter what, I'm getting to Tier 2. So, just go where we go and see what we get. And here we are, at level 50. Oh, Iron Maiden 2. Oh, wouldn't be too bad, actually. Versus for its seal, at least. But none of that matters, because we are Prestige 2. That's what we're after. So we lose everything we just got, we lose everything we already have, and here we go. Back to level 1. And we also have a Bloodied Saraya, or Sarashi, rather, which I am definitely never wearing. But hey, we start off with Franklin's Demise 1. Handy. Spirit Fury 2, also good. Didn't even get Spirit Fury 1, so hey, that's a start. Well, we wouldn't, but me. Strider 1, handy. Fire Up 1 has been changed, but, not the best of things. Strider 2, okay. Deerstalker 1. Handy, but you can't see survivors on the ground whenever you're in spirit mode. Iron Maiden 1. Let's have a concert. Haunted Ground 2. Powerful, but single use. But you're never sorry to suddenly have 50 seconds of exposed on the entire survivor team. Spies from the Shadows 1. Coin Crows give you a visual cue when you're within 20 meters of range. Not worthless, not great. Shadowborn 1 or Monitor and Abuse 1. Wider field of view helps you when you're in spirit mode. Monitor and Abuse just straight lets you sneak up on people, but on the other hand, this is only effective before you get into a chase, and in an ideal world, as the spirit, you're getting into a chase by warping over to people anyways, at which point your terror radius isn't even remotely near where you are. So I think actually in this condition, Shadowborn, better. Whispers. Ruin 1 now affects everyone at the first tier. Loving it. And make your choice. Still counts when you're inside of spirit mode, so even if your actual husk is like other side of the map, you getting close to the hook will still deactivate this. Granted though, with the right build you can be right over there in no time, so hey, there's that. Ooh, Spirit Fury free. Loving it. Noed 1 or Devour Hope 1, which as you can see, has been drastically improved. Combos well with Make Your Choice. There is that, but Make Your Choice still, I don't believe, tells you exactly whom has the effect on them. Noed 1, on the other hand, only comes into effect right at the end of a match, assuming that they've managed to get the exits powered. And then that you find the right exit gate and all sorts. But, let's go for Devour Hope. It's tricky, but we'll try it. Okay, Bitter Murmur 1. Strider free. Okay. I'm fine with that. Insidious 1. Not really our makeup, but sure. Again with the Noed. Sure. Ooh, we have a purple. We also have Overcharge 1 and Nurse's Calling 1. We haven't seen Sloppy Butcher yet. I'm gonna say Nurse's Calling, it's useful no matter the situation. And it gives us access to that mystery box. Not worth it. Franklin's 2, sure. Who doesn't like destroying the items you drop to the ground? Overwhelming Presence 1. Well, it combos with the damage from Franklin's, but at what terrible cost? But it's their only option, so we take it. Fanatophobia 1. Okay. Begin to see a pattern. Fanatophobia 2. Are we trying to make me do a kind of like slug/injured build to hear entity? Okay, Remember Me 1 or Surveillance 1. That works nicely with Noed, provided you can get it up to its full stacks, and even then at tier 1 it's only 20 seconds. Surveillance, on the other hand, I mean, that's just always useful, really. That's very handy. Okay, and I believe this will be our last rank up for the time being, so we can either take up Rancor 2, which more or less gives the Obsession free Objective Obsession, but only when the generators are completed. But we can also see everybody's location for 3 seconds. We're not going to make it to either of these, by the way. We only have 8,000 points. We're not going to make it to either of them. It'll cost us 7,000 just to get to here and 8,000 just to get there. So I think my next move here would be... This applies to all generators we've kicked, not just, like, a set number. That was changed. That can be your undoing. But, on the other hand, free barbecue, free distance-irrelevant barbecue and chili every time a generator gets popped, is a strict upgrade from Bitter Murmur, at the cost of the Obsession knowing where you are. It is worth noting, however, whilst the Obsession can change now, according to the new changes to Decisive Strike and the like, you don't need the Obsession alive to use this. So if the Obsession happens to be the first person that goes down, no one else benefits from the information that they get. We're gonna go for towards Rancor, I think. 2 pages of perks already. What kind of build are we gonna put together? That is the question. I think Surveillance and Fanatophobia are a good mix. The distance on Whispers is still not great at tier 1, but if we have Fanatophobia, Nurse's Calling, very helpful. It's only 20-meter range at tier 1, but it's still nice. Also, speed penalty of 3.5% is a weird number. And our 4th perk can be... Ugh, a tier 1 Rancor. They actually see your aura for longer than you see everybody else's. Strider, I think... if we don't put on Rune, we're gonna have some speed issues. Being able to hear survivors better, though. Or Spirit Fury. Oh, ugh, such nice options. Gonna go with Strider. We're gonna pack the Prayer Beads. Removes the phasing sound emission whilst using Yamaoka's Haunting, which means they don't hear us coming. At all. We do not have any Yakuyoka amulets, unfortunately. And I don't believe that we actually have its equivalent of any kind here. So, this could be interesting. Recovery speed, moderately increases movement speed. We'll have Sports Day Gap. Frequency of passive phasing, Haunting power recovery speed, Haunting duration, Haunting reappearance duration, Haunting reappearance movement speed, considerably increases. Well, that's what we're looking for, really. So, Dirty Uwabaki, which are kind of like small little shoes, don't worry about them. And a Prayer Beads Amulet. So we are considerably faster whilst we're in Haunting mode, and they can't hear us coming. And we'll slap a Survivor Pudding onto that. We are already more than halfway through Tier 2. So, let's see what we get. It would greatly surprise me if they couldn't hear the spirits at this distance, but, you know. So we have a Kate Denson, we have a Meg Thomas, a Claudette, and a Nia. We are currently rank 12, which might just be people left over from the old ranking system. We'll see how that works out. I don't see any items. But who knows how this will go? Let's see what they're bringing. No offerings. I'm genuinely surprised. No items, no offerings. I wonder what they have for perks. Okay. This can be a very good map for Killer, especially with the big open central area. Yeah, let's find out how quick I can move. Not nearly as quick as with the amulets, but respectable. I spy Nia. Can we catch up to her is the next question. Not if we lose her track. But somebody's gone back to the generator that I just kicked, because it's turned yellow. And it's probably Nia. And none of them are slowed down currently. Found you. I might not be nearly as fast as I'd like to be, but I am still nonetheless fast enough to find you. And really, I lost chase that fast? There she is. Come on, Nia. Nope, she's not falling for it. Okay, maybe she didn't fall for my trap, but she did nonetheless perform exactly what it was going to achieve. I'll take it. And with it, her. No door on this side. They're in here? Oh no. I get the distinct sensation she's about to wiggle out. There we go. Hi, you've just doubled the amount of Thanatophobia slowdown you had. I do like the changes they've made to sounds. Oh, that feels good. Oh, and that's right where I need them to not be. Somebody ran in, did the generator before rescuing? But they are rescuing. Hi, Meg. Oh dear. Okay, but Caribou's back up. Oof. This is going in a much different direction than I expected it to. Wasn't expecting to have this end up being basement spirits. But hey, I'll take it. Hello, Claudettes. And they're going for the saves. Hi, Meg. That's a lot of Thanatophobia on you guys. Oh, and they DC'd. Oh well. I still get stuff for that, at least. I still get points if they decide to DC. And hey, they've gotten themselves out of a dangerous situation there. They're healing up. I think I've gone in the complete opposite direction to them. What they want to do now is they want to heal up so they can get back on the generators with maximum speed. They have not, however, managed this. But a small lag boost will help them. Bloodlust, I could use you right now. Really? Wow, I'm actually keeping pace with her almost exactly. This feels off, somehow. Oh, hey Mick, how you doing? Oh, just finished that, okay. Why do I feel so very, very incredibly slow? Like, a little ridiculously slow. Oh, I can't activate my... Oh, no. Oh, I think I know what's happened. Hang on. Okay, now things make a bit more sense. I didn't drop her when she disconnected. Huh, that explains why I was moving so slowly. Whelp. Where did you go? There were scratch marks over this direction. But I don't see anyone. There you are. Hello. Okay, well now I can actually catch up to people. Now my speed is dramatically faster. Okay, well you are way too far from the basement, so you're not getting there. I might have a couple escape. The last couple of generators are pretty close together. One of them is on Death Hook, though. Yep, that's a rescue. Now, was the one working on that still around here? They've touched it already. They're definitely here. But where? That is the question. And again. Jeez. You know it goes back every time I do that, right? Found you. And that's still sparking now. Good! Sparking is what I want it to be doing right now. Right. Poulet! That generator is probably going to be the one that gets them out of here, but... this Meg is not going to be the one setting it off. Here you go, Meg. Yeah, I called it. Oh well. So they're over on this side. There's a door right there. I could hang around and just try and make sure that Meg doesn't get out. But I also see somebody right over here. Apparently I spotted them somewhere. Couldn't tell you where, though. I know there's at least one door that's not getting opened. Actually, I can kind of see them both from here. Little bit. Okay, let's head over here. I spy. Claudettes! Are they gonna last second save Meg? That is my question. Nope, they're not. Does she think... Can I get her to think? Not quite. You're a little bit smarter. And I did not time that properly. Okay, well that's... that one's left. Oh, 2 it is. Well, actually no, 3 because 1 DC'd. Hey! Come along. I'm not gonna take you to the basement, I'll be a little kinder than that. And I'm very curious to know what perks they brought. I want to say at least one of them has self-care. But I don't know. I think that went rather well. Not quite as planned, but rather well. And Strider definitely helped us finding people like Meg in spirit form. And we didn't rank up! Yes! We killed 3 people and we didn't rank up. Nice. I like it. And let me see, leadership and prove thyself on 2 different people. Okay, so those were 2 we're trying to sort of like pair up. We have Iron Will and Caribou, which is the one that escaped, so no one I couldn't hear them. Self-care, 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 self-care. Oh, and a rank 6, 7, and a 9. Where the killer is rank 12. Huh. Okay then. Sure. Whew. Well, GG to you guys anyways, that was a fun match. Ha. And with that, I'll catch you all as ever next time.